Hi, this is going to be a makeup review video and I'm going to be reviewing some makeup brushes and a liquid eyeliner. I was fortunate enough to be contacted by a beauty retail company called Beauty Big Bang. I was given a list of items to choose up to a certain value and it was up to me to review it then and how I review it, etc. As long as I mention Big Bang, and yeah, that's all. So these are the items that I chose. I chose some brushes and a liquid eyeliner. I have been using the liquid eyeliner a few times because I thought I don't want to do a first impressions on something that potentially you might think, oh, I'll go out and I'll buy that, and then later I tell you, oh, it's caused a reaction, or it's, you know, it's done something dodgy to my eyes, or it's not waterproof, etc. So I thought I'd wear it first before I did this review. But the brushes are going to be the very first time I've used them. I've got very minimal makeup on. I have done mostly all my makeup. I haven't got anything on my face besides foundation. So no powders, bronzers, blush, nothing like that. And I'm going to add a little bit of colour using the brushes on my eyelids, so just to finish the look off. So I will do a bit of a first impressions review for you there. So this is how it arrives in a little pouch like this. I'll get them out and show you. Now, delivery can take anywhere between 20 to 28 days, but if you wanted it quickly, you can pay for express shipping. Now, you've also got a 30-day refund policy. I will link all the information down below to the website and everything like that, and the links to the items I was kindly gifted as well. I'll link them down below. So the first item I chose was an eyeliner. So it's a waterproof eyeliner. It says on the back it's cruelty free. It also says made in China, and it's a waterproof eyeliner pen. Now this costs £2.84. So super cheap, and in all honesty I wasn't expecting much, but I have been playing around with it and I am really impressed. I will put it on for you today just to show you what it's like. All the items that I've chosen all come with the Beauty Big Bang logo on, which is quite smart. What I really love about this eyeliner is that it's a brush. It's a brush. It is an actual brush, and the only brush that I know of in a eyeliner is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So no, I was super excited when I found out that. So I'll show you how it applies and what it looks like in a little while. But yeah, £2.84. Such a bargain, such a bargain. So next I chose these gorgeous Spectrum brush dupe, I think. They look identical. They look identical. So these are a 7-piece unicorn brush set, facial brush set. These cost £11.38 and they're made of synthetic fibres. They are stunning. They've all got, I'm not sure if you can see, they've all got the Beauty Big Bang logo on. They are just so smart. I absolutely adore them. They feel super soft. I haven't used them yet. I will use them in a little while, but they feel gorgeous. They look stunning. And for £11 odd, you know, that is quite cheap, isn't it? So again, I don't know what my expectations are for the price. You know, it's, how can something so cheap be really good? But that is a stupid way of looking at things, in all honesty, because why does everything that's expensive has to be brilliant? Which is not. So, so here we have this is a powder brush. So it looks like that. It's more like a buffing brush, like a stippling brush really. But no, I think that'd be quite nice actually to buff in contour. I quite like that brush. Then we've got a foundation brush, which like this. Now I wouldn't use this as a foundation brush, it's a little bit too small. I prefer sponges, but if I do use a brush I like them to be quite wide, so that I cover quite a wide area of my face. But I would use this for powder across my eyes and, you know, just set in. Perfect brush for that. Then we've got a blusher brush which is angled, so it looks like that. Again, really soft. Look at these bristles. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't it look really nice? Then we've got a highlight brush, so like an inner corner highlight. Hopefully you can focus on there well. It's like an inner corner highlight. Then you got an eyebrow brush. So there you go. Now I wouldn't use this as an eyebrow brush because it's a little bit too thick. Not sure if you can see. For me, it's great at filling in an eyebrow, but a little bit too thick for you know, putting strokes on, like with an Anastasia dip brow, you know, the pomade, using that, it'll be a little bit too thick, but I would use it for under eye. I like these angled ones for under eye, putting concealer under the eye and carving out an eyebrow. And then this one is an angled eyeshadow brush. It's a little bit thicker. You can see there, slightly angled, really nice. Again, so soft, really soft. And then the last brush is just a plain eyeshadow brush. There, so it's just a plain eyeshadow brush. It looks like that. You can see there. So really soft, absolutely gorgeous set. It does look stunning. It looks so pretty. So let's see what they're like. So I'm going to use the foundation brush as a bronzing brush. Yeah, I'm using a new range by L'Oreal. I absolutely adore it. A video has gone up on my channel, which I'll link down below if you're interested in seeing that review. But this is the Back to Bronze, so it's a gorgeous, gorgeous matte bronzer. It feels so soft. It is, it's really lovely brush. Really nice and soft. Feels really nice to apply. Oh, see, this is what I don't like. Here, that falls down like that. It needs to be pinned back there. Never mind. Just a little bit there. Now, I don't own many Spectrum brushes, but the ones that I do have are lovely and they're very, very soft. And yeah, they do remind me of them actually. They could well be a dupe for Spectrum. There, I've warmed up my face a little bit. I love that brush. I wouldn't use it as a foundation brush, I would just carry on using that as a powder brush. That applied really well, and because it's so soft, you're not going to have that harsh look when you apply a bronzer then, you know. If the bristles were too stiff or too dense, you're in danger of having stripes, you know, but you're not. These are so fluffy and blend out so lovely. No, I love it. Love it. So I'm going to use this brush as my blusher brush. Again, L'Oreal, and this is Life's a Peach, and that's the shade there. I love this colour. Now, I don't normally go for brushes like this. I prefer more of a fluffy but slightly tapered brush, so I'll see how that goes. And I generally just like to tap it on my skin very lightly. It feels not as soft and fluffy on the face. It's still extremely soft, but I think I would use this more maybe as a contour. Yeah, because of the angledness. Angledness, is that even a word? So yeah, so I would use that more of a contour and, you know, blend up. But no, it's okay, it's okay. Now, this makeup I'm applying, it's part of the no makeup range, so it's very subtle and you're basically in control of the intensity, so you can build it up and build it up, you know. So it's, although it's quite pigmented, it's very, very light, so it's up to you how much you put on, or else sometimes when you put on powders and blushes, you just put them on straight away and it's like, whoa, that's a big flash of colour on your face. Whereas with these, no, you can either go for a very, very subtle look, or you can build it up like what I'm doing now, just for a bit of a healthy glow. So no, this brush is a little bit harder on my face. I feel like it's pounding my face a bit, but it's not a nasty brush whatsoever. It's not hard, it is soft. You can see that it is super, super soft, but it's just the shape of the brush. I don't personally like these for blushes, but I would use it for something else definitely. As I said, possibly like a contour. So no, so that's that brush. So this is more like, it's a powder brush, so I would use it for powder, but I don't really like wearing a lot of powder on my face. I have to be careful with the type of powder products I put on my face, like bronzer and blusher, because obviously some don't sit well just on foundation, but fortunately these L'Oreal ones do. But if I was to go out for an evening, I would powder my face, you know, with a translucent powder, and this brush would be lovely because it's flat, but it's super soft and it spreads. Yeah, do you see what I mean? So it's like a flat brush, but it's super soft and it spreads quite wide, so it'd be nice to press on your face without disrupting your skin or dragging your skin, you know. So actually pressing it on there would be quite lovely. So no, I would use that, or for buffing out a foundation. So no, I will look forward to using that, but no, I'm not going to use it today. So going back to this blusher brush, I'm just going to put on a little bit of highlight using just the very tip, the very end up there. Can't really see what I'm doing because there's no mirror. I've got the L'Oreal palette, part of the range again. I'm using the viewfinder, so haven't got a clue what it really looks like, but never mind. So there you go, those were the brushes that I use. I am super chuffed with them. I like this powder brush here, which I use for my bronzer, use this for my blush and my highlight, which is quite nice. I use this for an imaginary powder, which is lovely. So no, so for the three face brushes, I think they're really nice. So on to the eyeshadows now. So I might not use them all, so I won't use the eyebrow, but I'll use the highlight and the shadows. So I'm just going to use my Morphe 35F palette there. So I'm going to add some purple. So I've already added this shade here, which is like a grey, which is what you can see on my eyes, and that's all I got besides my base plain colour, but that's all I got on my eyes there. So yeah, let's add some colour using the angled brush first. Right, let's go. Add a little bit of colour. So I'm just adding it like a triangle. Not like a triangle, like a, yeah, I don't know. Feels nice and soft on my eyelids, not dragging, not scratchy. Yeah, quite nice. Using the plain eyeshadow brush, and in with a slightly lighter purple. Again, a really nice brush, really nice and soft. And it seems to blend out really nice as well. I'm just going to use, because I haven't got any other brushes with me, I'm going to use, it's the highlighter brush, but I'm just going to use it to slightly blend out those edges there. Yep, lovely. So I'm aware I've got a little bit of shadow on there now, but never mind. So I'm just going to go in with a highlighting colour. So just blending that out to highlight my insides. Going back with the angled brush, I'm not going to add any more shadow, I'm just going to connect the bottom here. So there you go, so it's a really quick look that I've just done. I've done a bit of eyeshadow to start off with, but I just wanted to use the brushes. And yeah, they're beautiful. I think they're really, really lovely. Really nice and soft. They don't drag, they don't feel scratchy. They seem to blend really well as well. And yeah, I think my favourite out of them all is just the basic eyeshadow brush then. It hasn't got any other name. But no, they're all really nice. I've yet to use that eyebrow one, but no, really impressed with them. Let's get on to the eyeliner. Now I might speed this up because sometimes I do take a while to do it. Sometimes I'm quick, but we'll see, it all depends. It's alright, liquid eyeliner. Ugh. The older I'm getting more creases on my eyelids, so yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare trying to match them up. But no, I'm really impressed with it. I did apply that quite quickly. It's long lasting and really easy to apply, and I love the fact that it's a brush. It's just gorgeous. It means that it's really soft and it drags beautifully on your skin then. Not drags as in, but it just applies beautifully on your skin. It's so soft and it just follows your skin nicely. It's got more movability obviously than a standard, you know, like a felt tip then. And yeah, you're able to get a really precise little point as well on the sides. So for £2.84, I think it is a bargain, and because it's free worldwide shipping, I'm definitely going to be buying one of these again when it runs out. So these are the items that I was given, and yeah, altogether it came to just under £15, I think it was. So really, really affordable and really great pieces. Now, if I didn't like something, I would be completely honest and I would say, as I said at the beginning, I wanted to give this eyeliner a really good try before I showed you guys, and yeah, I like it. So this could be a Kat Von D dupe. We got a Spectrum brush dupe and a Kat Von D dupe here. Amazing. So no, I'm really chuffed for them, and thank you to Beauty Big Bang for contacting me and letting me try your items, and yeah, I can't wait to carry on using them. Yeah, so thank you. I do have a code. If you would like 10% off, I will link it down below, but it's CLAIX10, and that will entitle you to 10% off all items on their website. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked this review. Please let me know if you've ever tried any of their beauty items and what your thoughts were, so that if there's something that you would recommend, then yeah, I'd check them out. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.